And I think there's been medication, there's been therapy, there's been counseling, and look here, it was music that really brought Tiara to the forefront of where she is now. My name is Jarrell Sadler. I'm the program director for Lifeline Incorporated, and we provide services for supported living through DDS, Department of Disability Services. Tiara was difficult for the most part. I think she's come on a great deal. Not to say much about her diagnosis or her background, but she had some difficulties.
You know that. Hurt by the words that you using.
The name of my song is Can't Bring Me Down. Hi, my name is Tiara Livingston. I am 29 years old. Today we celebrating Tiara Day. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna rap, I'm gonna dance. I'm just going to make it be the best life ever of my life. My love in music, I love to listen to it. I love to dance to it. It's like my heart. I do have a stage name, and my stage name is Lady T. When I was in my mom's stomach, I was a drug baby. And a drug baby is somebody, a person, a baby that's that their mom had to take drugs while they was in their mom's stomach. So my mom is not doing really good. I've been going through some stuff. My little brother passed away the other day. He got shot right in front of my face, but the bullet wasn't for him. I think it was for somebody else. So I've been going through a lot with my family, with my mom, my sisters, brothers, my grandma. She do not like me. I felt like I don't have no family members.
At Community Connections, I was hired as a rehabilitation specialist, so I do case management on the Transitional Age Youth ACT team. So an ACT team is the most assertive care that you can get outside of a hospital, and it allows people to live normal lives outside of being institutionalized. And on our ACT team, we actually go by the TIP model, which is the Transition to Independence process, which allows the client to really be the driving force of their change and their treatment. We don't want people in hospitals. We want them to really be able to live in the community so they can see their families, they can make relationships and meaningful relationships and live a meaningful life. So working with Tiara, she is able to establish goals for herself and she's able to identify her strengths. When we first worked with Tiara, one of the things that she said that stuck in my head is that she wants to be treated like a human being. She wants to be heard and she wants to be a part of the treatment process. She has a wonderful talent for music. When Emmanuel introduced that he was opening a studio, I knew that she liked music and it was one of her coping skills. It was a way for her to interact more. Working with Manny is different than working with any other person because he is a different language than us. So I thought it would be great to bring them together so that she'll be able to use her music as a coping skill and to be able to talk about what's been going on, but that she can also interact with other people within the Community Connections agency to help her with achieving her goals.
My lyrics are about shame, happy, angry. My lyrics are about my emotions, all my emotions put together.
So with the music, I really truly see a calmer Tiara. I see a Tiara that thinks about herself, thinks about others, but is more insightful of her actions. And that's something big.
Everything I did today, I put in my music, everything. I got my issues out, so I'm feeling good.
My name is Emmanuel Jones, also known as Manny. My title at Community Connections is a resiliency trainer. The resiliency trainer is kind of like a bounce back person that can help a person get their life back on track. Wherever it's lost, we work together here with the client once and for themselves and we get creative. It's a lot of creativity. Well, first, I meet with Tierra, and I would generally open the session and say, okay, Tierra, what do you want to talk about today? So the first part of the session is never jumping straight in. It's us reflecting, talking, trying to analyze and discover the direction we want to take. Tierra was very confused emotionally. Between her thoughts, feelings, and emotions, they were kind of tangled. And so she didn't know how to appropriately handle a situation. I'll refer to the song she made. I want to talk about my mom and my feelings about that. And so generally, I let her vent. And what I do is I use empathy with her. I'll use an emotional wheel. And based on the conversations that she want to talk about, we'll use this emotional wheel to get the words. We'll find the words of the emotion. So we start with the core emotion. So we'll say you're either angry, sad, surprised, disgusted. For example, she was talking about her mom. We were able to find the words on the wheel to let her know that, hey, look, you're not out of the normal. A lot of people feel like this. The next step is for her to find the sound that she wants, and I'm able to help her explore deeper and to say, okay, what is this making you feel? What images, when you talk about your mom, now what are you feeling, or what are you, so that she can kind of reflect. I'm gonna use an example. When I'm out, my mother just says things and it makes me feel like this, so we identified, oh, sounds like your mom's doing a little too much to you. So that's a saying in DC, is doing too much. And that means that you might be almost embarrassing me, or so we're coding her words for her to make meaning. They might sound like a phrase to us, but to her, it has a deeper insight. So the first line was doing too much, but you knew that. That's directly to her mom.
So you just felt like you were kind of fighting for your rights.
Yes. I thought I was in a box, like a little box.
Okay. Actually, that's a nice way to describe it.
Yes.
Did the box get tighter and tighter?
Yes.
Did you get kind of more and more?
Yes. I was getting like a tight of myself, like nobody. I was squeezing myself to death. Like I went and talked to people. I didn't trust people as much that I do now.
So that was a pretty bad time to feel almost like you were suffocating.
Yes. And I just wanted somebody to love me.
Mm-hmm. This box that you described, that you were sort of trapped in, are some of the walls opening up a little bit?
Yes. Yes, I was trapped in a little box, but now I know that I'm getting love from everybody, so it's opening up slowly by slowly like that, and it's right here for right now. But
can it get bigger?
It can. Yes. I mean, really, it's right here. But see, it's right here for right now. But really, it's right here. Every time I do my music, it's right here. But
that was my next question.
Yes.
Was about your music.
Yes.
Has music opened things up for you?
It's right here. My music is right here.
Okay.
It's right here.
Tierra has always been an exceptional person when it comes to her talent in articulating herself. So just another way that she's able to articulate her emotion. And I don't think she was really comfortable as articulating what was truly going on with her verbally, but I think through music, she's found a way to say, hey, this is what I'm going through, this is why I'm going through it, and this is what I want to do to overcome it.
I'm especially proud of myself. I'm especially proud of Community Connections helping me, because let me tell you, I thought I wasn't gonna make it some days. I thought I wasn't gonna be the person that I am right now. I wanna say thank y'all for helping me, thank all of y'all for helping me, because today I'm having a happy day. I'm not gonna let nothing bring me down today. Thank y'all.
Doing too much, but you knew that. Hurt by the words that you using. Can't nobody make me feel stupid.
I love you, Mom, from a distance. Walking through the door, but you knew that. You put your own self through that. You started off as a cool cat, but I got here to your trick bag. At the top of the world, I like diamonds and pearls. I got confidence, I can't be insecure. I can't walk around skirt. Learn to push yourself first. You gotta push yourself first. Nothing can bring me down, down, down. Nothing can bring me down, down, down. Down, down. 'Cause I'm untouchable, untouchable. 'Cause I'm untouchable, untouchable. Can't nobody bring me down, down, down.